My name is Leanne. I'm one of the yoga teachers here at ihomefitness.com, and I'm here to share this week's Fit Tip. Today our Fit Tip is about the yoga pose, Shavasana. As most of you may have heard, Shavasana is the most important pose of our yoga practice. And sometimes this raises questions in people's minds as it appears it's just laying down and having a nap. But actually, Shavasana is a very powerful tool, and it's a time when we actually just slow down and we're not napping. We're encouraged to relax completely, but stay in a state of being wide awake and very aware of what's happening in our body. It's a time in our practice where our body is absorbing and integrating the cumulative effects of all the poses that we've done, either in our standing series, our seated series, or a combination of both. So it's important that we take the time to take a long Shavasana. If you're doing a very short practice, maybe 20 minutes of practice of poses, then come and take a 2 to 5 minute Shavasana. For longer practices, up to 60 minutes, take 5 to 10 minutes. But really you could stay here for up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and really just let the body integrate and absorb. It has a very calming effect on the nervous system as well. It helps you improve sleep and improves your mental clarity. So for Shavasana, to make it very comfortable, since we are laying here for a while, you can use a number of different props. We can use the chip foam block for underneath the base of the skull, almost like a pillow, but also, as sometimes when we lay down, our chin starts to tilt up higher than the forehead. There's an overarch in through the neck. We want to lower the chin down in towards the chest so we can keep the natural arch in the low back and feel the center of the skull resting onto the floor. This not just brings neutral alignment, but it prevents this tension in the neck that can lead to tension headaches. So if you don't have a chip foam block, you could also use a very neatly folded towel or blanket and bring that to the top edge of your mat. If you have a pillow or a rolled up blanket, as you lay down, you can take that underneath the thighs. And this is really nice if you experience any low back pain. And lastly, you can take an eye pillow for the eyes, or maybe take a towel or blanket over the eyes. And this, again, helps the eyes relax. It calms the eyes so you can really come into that deep relaxation. So for Shavasana, we come to rest on our back. Lengthen the back of the head away from the spine, and again, maybe bring a folded blanket or chip foam block underneath your back. You can take your eye pillow over the eyes, and for really nice comfort, take a blanket over the body. Alright, so once you're laying down and you're comfortable, we let the feet come away from the midline of the body. Lift the hips up a little bit, lowering the sitting flesh down towards the heels. And again, if there's tension in the low back, you can take a pillow underneath the thighs. Let the hands relax by the sides. Shoulders draw underneath the backs, palms up. And when we take this resting pose, we want to relax the body entirely. So you can start at the feet, work your way up, relaxing through the toes and the feet, relaxing through the shins, the calves, softening the front, the backs, and the knees, softening the thighs and relaxing the hips. The idea is you want to feel tension and stress just drain away from the body and feel yourself fully supported by the ground beneath you. Softening the low back and relaxing through the belly, an area we often hold tension without even realizing it. So let the belly be really soft, almost a watery quality, flowing feeling. If you want for added comfort, you could always just place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. When it's time for you to come out of your practice, out of your Shavasana, start to deepen the breath. Let the belly rise up first. Then breathe up into the chest, feeling it inflate. And then as you exhale, slowly lower the chest first, belly second. You can bring some small movements through the fingers, the toes. Maybe some very gentle movement through the wrists and the ankles. Reach the arms overhead. And bend the knees. Then we encourage you to roll to the right side. Take a pause for a moment in a fetal position. And then gently help yourself up. And take a moment just to notice how calm and relaxed you feel after taking that Shavasana, replenished with energies. I hope this fit tip has been helpful for you.